guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back again to Beauty on its own. It's been a long time I posted actually, and I've missed posting on YouTube, to be very honest. Like, I feel like this was my relaxation technique, or something like that, things like that. I feel like posting on YouTube, making a video usually had me relaxed and everything, and I'm happy that I'm back. Aren't you happy I'm back? I'm happy I'm back. How have you been? I trust fine. How is Corona? Please take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves, you guys. Thank you very much. So guys, today's video is going to be about my hair journey and how I got here and how I got to do my big chop and why I actually decided to do my big chop. So the thing is, I cut my hair last month on the 27th of June 2020. This is the second time in my life I'm actually cutting my hair, and this is an interval of 5 years, 4 or 5 years, because I cut my hair for the first time in 2015. I would like to believe. No, I cut my hair for the first time in 2016. Actually, I cut my hair for the first time in 2016. I did straw curls, this style that you do with straws, and then you use gel, and then you sit in dryer, and then you have heat. Imagine heat plus gel plus dye and everything on my hair, and me not treating my hair because I didn't even know anything about treating your hair. Like, what's that? As I then, like, what's that? So me not treating my hair and just allowing the style to wash out, because I didn't necessarily wash that style off my head. I did something terrible. I allowed rain to beat me. So I was outside one day and I still had these straw curls on my head, and it started raining, and then rain beat me, and that's how I gave it up. I'm like, okay, since that's it, rain has washed off my hair, I can just comb my hair and live in peace. And then I started seeing that my hair was damaged. I'm like, what's this? So that's how I decided to cut my hair then. I cut it low. And then that's how my hair, I didn't think I was going to go natural. So when my hair started growing, that's when this whole natural movement started coming up and everything. And I just grew into it. It's not like I made a decision. I grew into it. I saw it. It was all around. So I started, knowing much about my hair, knowing about natural hair, and then taking care of my hair later 2016, when I started hearing about this thing called texturizer. I was told that texturizer will make your hair softer. It's just something that you put in your hair and then it makes your hair softer. For somebody who was greatly against texturizers, they should flog me for using it up till last year, because I used it from 2016 to last year. I was really against texturizers. I felt like texturizer was a chemical you add to your hair. So how is your hair still natural that way? I didn't even think that, it will damage your hair or anything. I was just like, you need to pick a side. Is your hair relaxed, or is your hair texturized, or is your hair natural? Like, if you add chemical, your hair is not natural, right? So I started adding texturizer. Anyway, I'll say what made me add texturizer is peer pressure. I wanted to try it out, and I did try it out. And when I used it, funny thing is, the first time I ever applied texturizer was by myself, and it didn't damage my hair. Actually, I loved my hair. It made my hair fuller, it made it soft, it made it, the way I did it, because I did it myself and I followed instructions, and it was nice, it was good, it was everything. Meanwhile, I have a friend who was telling me the other day that when she used texturizer for the first time, her hair was like a no-no. Her hair, in fact, before I could recover from it, it was like her hair now has PTSD. Like, it's too much trauma. Too much trauma. But I used it for the first time in 2016 ending. I cut my hair in March 2016, and I used texturizer in, let's say, September. Was it? Yeah, thereabouts. That's when I used texturizer on my hair. So that was the journey of my texturized hair, and I loved it. To be honest, I loved it. I told people about it. I started preaching about it. I'm sorry, you guys. I started preaching about it, and I still felt like my hair was natural, because my hair always quickly went back to natural. So when I decided to use texturizer, I started using it up until last year. So last year, by the beginning of last year by the ending of 2018 / the beginning of last year, I started noticing some things in my hair. My hair was not like what it used to be. I started noticing some changes. Like my hair was getting unnecessarily dry. You know, when you're in a relationship with somebody and initially the person is, the relationship is all sweet, and then later the same person that was showering you kisses is the person that is shouting at you, and you're like, when did this one start? It was like a thief in the night. He just came. I'm like, what is happening? Okay, so that was such an illustration. Okay, so my hair started acting out, and then I was so frustrated. I was actually frustrated with the natural hair because I was like, this natural part of my hair is giving me stress. So it's like I'll just go and relax my hair. I'll just, get it over with and have a relaxed hair. It's like people that have relaxed hair are enjoying their lives. So it wasn't my own problem, saying that I'm even still keeping natural hair to a point and everything. So, and I already made up my mind to relax my hair, but after speaking to a number of people, they were like, just give it a try, don't give it a try, this one, down, this one. But anyway, I made a decision to relax my hair until I got to the store to buy the relaxer. And I was like, okay, I cannot do this. Just like when you're in a relationship and you're like, okay, I'm going to break up with you. I'm going to get out of your face. I'm going to, And then you'll be like, I love you so much. I love you though. I love you. You're a darling, but you're annoying. That's how it was, because I couldn't really relax. I was like, okay, no, that's too much commitment. I don't think I ever want to go back to natural hair and to a relaxed hair. So I bought a texturizer instead. I'm like, okay, let me just do the normal texturizing. My hair will be normal. So when I texturized my hair was acting normal again. I was like, it's like, okay, maybe it's this natural hair part that is a struggle. So early this year, I was taking out my weave sewing, if that's what you people understand that. So I was taking it out, and as I was taking it out, my hair was cutting, my hair was dry. You know how you're losing your hair and your hair still has some oil, because I don't know why, but my hair still usually has oil, but this one was dry. It wasn't soft. Anytime I losing my hair, like take out weave on attachment, my hair is usually soft, at least for the first 2 days, and you start treating. But this one was dry. This one was and I was like, who are you? I don't know you anymore. Like, what is this? I don't know you. Like, who are you? How did you get here? So I was angry, and then I got so offended, and I got so angry, and I was like, I'm even going to break up with you. And I took a blade and went to the front of the mirror and cut my hair. I cut it. I was angry. But I knew I should have gone to the salon to do this, but that was when the whole lockdown thing was becoming serious with coronavirus. Speaking of coronavirus, please, you guys take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. I can't emphasize this enough. Nigerians are saying that there's no coronavirus. You people are joking. Is it until people start falling down that you people now know that there's coronavirus? Please, there's coronavirus. Stay safe. So I decided to cut my hair, and I think this was March again. So funny how cutting hair is always falling in March. So this was March. I cut my hair a little bit, and then I was like, okay, I'll just go to the salon to have it leveled when the lockdown has been lifted. And so that was March, and I didn't have the opportunity to go to the salon. But let me tell you the tricky thing again. My hair started acting normal, started acting like accent, started acting started acting and everything. But me, I knew deep down that this one is a lie. It's like when the person in the relationship is begging you. It was a toxic relationship with my hair. So I already made up my mind to cut my hair. And then in June 2020, this year, that was like 2 weeks ago, I decided to cut my hair and just have the old texturized part out. You guys, that should be the best decision I've made in a long time. See, if your hair is unhealthy and you're thinking you should cut it off and start going back to your natural, if you should go back to your roots, My dear, as much as you might think it's a risk, it is a risk worth taking, because there are either two things. If you don't cut your hair, you're actually taking a decision not to cut your hair. If you're saying, oh, okay, I'm thinking about it, you're still taking a decision, because that hair is still on your head. Like now, if I didn't cut it, I will still have that hair on my head, but I will not be as happy as I am today, because I'm happy that I cut that hair, you guys. And I would like to address this. When I cut my hair, people were coming at me with, oh, your hair is long, that's why you had the audacity to cut your hair, that's why you have the effrontery, that's why you can do this, you can do that. And the thing is, Nigerians don't know some things, and instead of them to tell you that they don't know, they don't understand, they would rather chook mouth anyhow inside your matter and then talk Miss Yan. So I want to use this opportunity to tell people that a lengthy hair is not necessarily a healthy hair. Should I say it again? Should I say it again? A lengthy hair is not necessarily a healthy hair. Can I speak? If your hair is healthy, you will know. You will definitely know, because your hair will be strong. It's going to have strength. Your hair will be able to retain moisture. That's what a healthy hair does. My hair was cutting. My hair was hard. It was not retaining any moisture. It was frizzy, and it was still retaining length. And it was cutting. So when I know, it's like knowing where you should be and knowing where you are. So somebody seeing where you are thinks you're in a good place, but you know where you should be. Do you understand? So I knew where my hair should be. I know where I was coming from. When I was natural, my hair wasn't as terrible as this. I never had struggled with my hair like this. So when I got here, what was this? In fact, it was traumatic. It was really traumatic for me. So I had to cut it. And like I said, a lengthy hair is not necessarily a healthy hair. So for me, I aspire for health. Because with health, that's when you'll be happy with your hair. That's when you'll be able to rock your hair anyhow. You'll be able to manage your hair. We shouldn't struggle. Don't struggle with your hair. We struggle with a lot of things in life. Don't let your hair be a struggle. But this video is just to give you a heads up if you think your hair is unhealthy and you want to cut it all off and go back to your roots and stuff like that. Yeah. And because I've always been team, oh, do this to your hair, do this to your hair, don't do that to your hair, Okay, I've always been, oh, this is what I'm doing to my hair. So it legit makes sense. I'm coming to tell you what I've done to my hair again. Let me see if I can show it back. So yeah, guys, that's all on my big chop and going back to my roots, going back to my natural hair. And I hope you guys kind of got one or two lessons about this, which is cut your hair if you feel like it's unhealthy and you want to go back, but you need to consider some things like products you start using, things you're not doing right now. You need to know what damage to your hair first of all, and you need to know what to cut back on. You need to know what to stop if you want to achieve a healthy hair. Listen to your hair. Listen. It's not everything that has mouths that can talk. Some things can, use some ways to talk to you. Like my hair was reacting in a certain way. That means it was speaking to me. I could hear it. I could hear my baby. Tell me that, babe, I'm not happy. I'm not happy with this you've put in me. Take it out. Yeah, so if that's what your hair needs, please make that choice. I beg you, make that choice. And know that you're making other choices too. The opposite of bad is good. So if you are using something that is bad for your hair, you have to start thinking of things that are good for your hair. And yeah, I'm excited to go on this journey because I've not gotten to my destination yet. I'm just saying that the beginning is a good thing, and this is a review of me cutting my hair. So I will be giving you guys gist and stuff on what I do to my hair, and my hair journey. With that, I say bye bye and see you in my next video. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Like, if this is your first time you see my channel, let me use this opportunity to tell you to please subscribe. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you've subscribed, I love you. I love you guys. I love you. Don't forget to like and share my video. There's everything to enjoy my content, so please subscribe to my channel and like my video and share my video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.